Guide dogs.
There he goes. He knows where he's going. He knows he's going to get there. Striding, firm, and confident. Striding a brisk and easy pace, the same as others who pass this way. Through the fusty tunnels, out into the harsh sunlight. How can you possibly train a dog to guide a man along the dangerous pedestrian path? There's some steps here. Watch it. Look out, this chap hasn't seen you. The most you can expect a frolicky puppy to do at this stage is to learn to walk on a lead and on the left. There's a lot to be done, you know, before you match up to her. So put your best foot forward and let's see what we can do. Okay? Okay. Now, we're all coming up to a zebra crossing. Ever heard of a zebra crossing? No, never heard of it. Look, dear, you must wait until the traffic stops. It's stopped now. You'll learn. And you learn best of all through affection. And you can take plenty of affection at the moment. Not so long ago, you were one of a litter of thoroughbred Labrador retrievers. Your dad, a fine, intelligent chap. Your mum, a good, loving mother. And you started life, as most guide dogs do, at the Association's kennels. These are at Exeter, Bolton, Forfar, and Leamington Spa, with Labrador and Golden Retrievers, and occasionally Alsatians, all suitable guide dog breeds. Now, you cannot begin to train a guide dog seriously until it is about 10 to 14 months old. These whippersnappers are barely 8 weeks. So what are we going to do with you now? Well, let's have a look in your ear. Yes, you're all right. I'll see you again when you know a little bit more about the way things go. And this is the best way for things to go. The puppies are simply adopted from the time they're just babies until they're ready for professional training. This puppy is to be brought up by a cheerful, energetic family, where there's a good deal of noise, plenty of play, and a few other pets. A family where the dog will be treated sensibly as just another youngster, and not simply doted on. Well, only to begin with. It seems silly to have a booklet delivered with a dog, but this is very necessary. Then there's her lead, and collar, and a medallion. So you see, there we are. And now we'll just have to wait and see how this floppy little lot turns out. Oh, I'm turning out now. Well, I'll be around to see you from time to time, if that's all right. And you know her name? Sally. Sally! Sally is one of the family now. See how she's grown. Full of good spirits and, like most dogs, keen and anxious to please. Well, all you've got to do to please at the moment, Sally, is walk on the left and in front.
Young puppy walking, eh?
What's that? Oh. Don't worry, Sally. You're doing fine. The foster families who undertake the puppy walking all live fairly close to the training centres or to supervisors. Now, here's another young puppy. Older than Sally, she's Jane, 7 months old, living in a built-up area. All amongst the crash, bash, clickety-clack, ding-dong, bing-bong. Mind your back there! It's all right, Jane. It's all right. Human beings are noisy, raucous things at times. That's a good girl, Jane. Good girl. This is Jane's first visit to such a busy station, and she's got to get used to the din. A few months of those sorts of experiences, and she should be ready for professional training. And who's this jaunty walking puppy toddling down the ramp? Well, if it isn't young Sally and her puppy walking mum. Well, how are you getting on, Sally? It's all right, you've never seen or heard anything like that before. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. And when you're older, you'll be able to take your test like Kim. He's nearly a year old. And it is rather like a driving test. And the tester is the puppy walking manager. Well, there we are. Good luck. There he goes. Well, he stands a very good chance of passing, qualifying for the training school. But this market tests them to the full. Many a quiet prayer is said by so many when one of these devoted animals is going through its ordeal. Oh, lead us not into temptation. Oh, look at that mackerel. Ooh. Come on. Stick to the straight and narrow. And be not afraid. Oh, dear, I hope Kim's passed. I hope he hasn't. No, I hope he has. What, he's been right round the market? Kim's passed. Oh, well, that's that then. This is goodbye. Well, you knew what you were in for. So don't be sad. For there goes a man with a brisk and easy pace, striding firm and confident. And you've got another one now. Another one to bring up with the rest of the family. And you can't have too many of those, can you?